Hello everyone and welcome back to round 21 of Gary and I's F123 McLaren Co-op Career Mode. We return this weekend here for finally the final sprint race of the season. We're back in Sao Paulo. We've officially caught up the IRL Formula 1 calendar. But Gary, there is big news heading to this weekend. Nico Hülkenberg has announced that he'll be retiring from Formula 1 come the end of the season. And that could potentially open up a job opportunity at Haas.
Very possible there, as Hülkenberg, yeah, he's retiring after a heck of a season. Haas has really come on strong. Hülkenberg's up to 11th in the standings going into this week. Oh, Matt, I'm getting a call.
Oh?
Hello? Oh, ZAK. ZAK a million. What's going on, my man?
How's it going?
Yeah, I'm doing good. No, Matt's not around right now. Yeah.
You're fired.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we can't afford you next year.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, sounds good. Let's talk later. See ya. Matt, we got problems.
Go on. That doesn't sound good.
I don't know if you're gonna get a call anytime soon, but Zach just said they can't afford me for next year.
They can't afford
They
you.
cannot afford me.
How much money are you charging?
I mean, my market value is 2 million, but I was asking for 20. Oh, not gonna get pole driving like that.
Well, this might be some of the last dry running we get all weekend, so I have set up my car appropriately. It's not been a great lap by me. And it's going to get even worse on the run to the line.
I'm just seeing my position drop to the line, dude.
Yeah, mine's been awful. Oh!
I'll take P8.
Odd P17, and my lap felt pretty good. Don't feel like I was very far away from pole at all there.
Half a second. Alonso
Yeah,
a 10th off.
I was 3/10 off you, and that was 9 places.
Oof, yeah, look at that. Red Bull, 5th and 6th.
Okay,
All
there's
right.
a chance for Gary then.
I'll be starting P18 unless someone else has got some grid penalties, so we'll see what happens here.
I still can't believe 8/10 off pole was enough to leave me down in P17, but, you know, it is what it is.
And I mean, if we win the sprint, we can still start, you know, in a good spot here for the Grand Prix, so.
Yeah, I think that's got to be my goal, is start the GP ahead of you. 5 red lights, though, here at Interlagos. Oh, Albon's gone nowhere. Neither have I, though. Oh, round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. 2 trailer park girls. Oh, where's Gary off? Hey, I see you up there.
There was contact with Perez, and I had to just dive off circuit.
Yeah, that's what they all say. I don't quite know how I've managed to get to where I am, to be honest. What on earth is going on down here?
Muscle out Verstappen saying, no, sir. But he's got a lot of straight line speed.
But Fernando, though, leading the way. Gary, side by side again with Checo Perez down at Turn 1.
Job done.
All helps me out, though, in the battle against the Red Bulls.
So Alonso out in front over Hamilton and Russell.
I'm trying to get a run on Verstappen. Seems like straight line speed a bit more competitive than it was last weekend. But still not competitive enough there as Verstappen. I was alongside you then, mate, as you came across my nose. But we're through anyway. As much as he dares. Oh, Checo! Ah, Checo! Can't move back over
You
to
guys
the
are
racing
going
line
at it,
and
huh?
Swing for me, yeah.
Hamilton is reeling in Alonso here.
Oh, go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, ho, ho. We'll take it. Oh, Gary.
Whoops.
You having fun there? Have you picked
Yeah,
up some
we're having a
damage?
good time. No damage somehow.
Here we go. George Russell, Gary Owen. 2 of Formula One's feistiest young drivers going at it. Many have argued. George, stop sliding around all over the show and get on with it. This is not Formula Drift, man. Right, we're going to have to do this frame 2. Right, there we go.
Lewis is really
Is
put on the
Hamilton
charge
applying some
here.
pressure?
He is
He
all
is, isn't
over him,
he?
dude.
Ugh.
And he drove away from me and just drove right up to Fernando. But it seems like Alonso excels in the downforce heavy sections.
And Aston Martin is good in the high downforce. Go on, Gary. Go on, Gary. Not quite enough in the end. I mean, from 17th on the grid, though, I will take P4.
That Mercedes is very, very straight line focused this weekend.
Yeah, they might struggle tomorrow. Aston Martin might look very, very quick. But 13 places in 8 laps. It's not my greatest, but it's not my worst. Verstappen won, you'd have to finish second. But if Verstappen doesn't win, you can afford to have a car between you as well. As I'm 18 points back behind them.
You have to win and get like a fastest point here.
To have a chance at the title, yeah.
Yes.
And that's if you don't score. Here we are, though. I got to try and get a good start on Fernando. Second time this year I've started alongside him in the wet.
We know he's good on wet starts.
Yeah, and he's certainly had me this time. He's going to have clear running down in towards turn 1. Still going to try and go defensive, though, in towards that first corner. Oh! And we kind of have a look down the inside of turn 2 there, and somehow, round the outside, we'll have a look. Side by side onto the Esquito de Lago.
Sargent's
we've got
going.
Cars everywhere. I'm 3 wide. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. What is Lewis doing?
That's a decent start.
He
Good job.
completely missed the corner on the inside, so I just had to come off the brake to not get wing damage. That was scary, Gary, off the start. I won't lie. Like, really
It's still scary.
Well, I'm in a bit of clear running now. Fernando and I trying to break free at the front, but...
All right, we got
I
one of
don't
the
know.
Ferraris. Or Red Bulls.
Already, Gary moving ahead of the Red Bulls.
Yeah, whatever happened with you and like Lewis up there,
It's just fallen back, yeah.
worked wonders for me.
I'm sure it did.
Great
Oh,
work.
Gary.
That's the new fastest lap of the race.
I just went around the outside of Max.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain.
At least 20 minutes of light rain as we
Yeah,
get the
it's-
job
it's
done on
here all
Carlos
day.
or Charles.
Saying when the weather's at a fixed percentage like that, it's coded into the game that it's not going to change.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 1.9 seconds.
Oh! Hamilton's out.
No, Lewis.
Nice
Actually, with the way he's driven so far, I can't say I'm too disappointed. I won't lie.
The track is clear.
Oh, he's slowed up a load of
Yeah,
air
there's a
further
stack
back.
up there.
Must be a safety car. Surely, driver retiring on a wet track.
Wait, he's pitting. I think he's got a tire. I think it's a tire.
Surely not. Surely not. How has he got a puncture inside 4 laps?
Yeah, no, he's boxing.
Wowee.
Okay, then. I mean, we know surely that, one mechanical failure will spark something.
Yeah, you'd think so in these wet conditions, wouldn't you?
Looks like the Aston Martin's just getting a little bit closer here.
Yeah, it's just starting to take a bit of time out of Alonso. I think just getting used to the track and sort of the grip and things. Oh, Fernando there, I think he just nicked the grass.
Yeah, I did the same
Heading
thing.
up the hill. Yeah, just upset his rhythm slightly. Oh, the Aston Martin's going defensive on me. How much
struggling,
time has
man.
Fernando Alonso spent defending in recent races? It's not going to be for anything, though. This time around, we slip to the inside. Going to be wheel to wheel up towards the start-finish line. Contact between us two last weekend resulted in a late race
Oh.
safety car. Whoa, you can't. Then keep trying to come across me, Fernando. We will say thank you very much.
And as will I.
Gary there, always able to capitalise.
It's all about positioning. Oh, yellow. 2 cars stopped. 2
Oh.
cars. Stroll being one.
Oh,
That's surely going to
Yeah.
be something.
that's normally a red flag when that
3
kind of
cars.
thing
3
happens.
cars, and now Hamilton's rolling in on it.
How has that not been a safety
What?
car? At least. Madness. Still yellow flags out. No, they're going again. Is that not a safety car?
I mean, heck, we've seen stuff like that be a red flag. It just seems like after a certain amount of laps, you know, our pace in the wet just starts to...
I think it's just we
Take
get
over.
confident in the wet. Yeah. The AI don't have any sort of confidence build up. Obviously, we do. Oh, one of the Alpha Towers just pit though.
Yep, that was
Early
one of them
for a
that
stop.
wrecked.
Yeah, must have picked up damage, I reckon.
I can tell, you know, even if I wanted to try a no-stopper, it's just not going to happen today.
No?
Yeah, and my tire wear is just way too high.
What's your tires up to?
We are at 29 on the front, 33 on the rear.
Okay.
I mean, I could back it down and try it, but I'm not just going to.
I like the fact best of the rest currently is a Williams.
Battery charge is high. Let's
Oh, Gary in. Big call to make at this stage of the afternoon.
Zero confidence that I'm making it to the end.
Championship on the line, Gary. You need to hustle in the second half of this thing.
All I need is just a few points.
Yeah, to be fair, you can't just sit behind the Red Bulls to the end.
into the race.
It's really gonna come down to where I come out right here against these guys. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Maybe 3. Yes, 3 it'll be. Unless, no, it'll be 2. I mean, my rears were already at 50,
Wow.
and I was just like, "There's no way I'm getting those to the end." And look at the pace difference to Ocon. Goodness. Logan Sargent having a great run right now. Just passing
Oh, he
for
was
9.
the best of the
Great.
rest, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing
Wow,
great.
wait.
Passed on Perez.
Both Alfa Romeos in.
Oh, that's really interesting, huh? I wonder if the Ferraris and the Haas cars are going to pit.
Yeah, they might have to.
Speaking of Ferrari, another pass done. And we're back in front of both Red Bulls.
That helps me out. in the
Oh,
bigger
wait,
picture.
here comes Russell into the pits. All right, up into the podium again. Yeah, it seems like some AI are confident they can make it, some are not.
Yeah, we're starting to see more of them trickle in, aren't we?
Okay.
Oh, Fernando in.
Oh, wow, okay.
Interesting.
Let's see what the Ferrari and Red Bulls do here.
Yep, Ferrari in. Both Ferraris in. What
Oh
on
my
earth?
god.
That's a Ferrari strat if ever we've seen one.
Perez in.
Yep. So Verstappen then. I believe it might only be Verstappen and myself that have stayed out here.
I think I made the best call of anybody. In
well,
my
you did it at the right
vicinity.
time, you-
Yeah. Just kind of saw what was developing. I'm like, well,
Gary's crowning achievement. He outsmarted F123's AI.
never thought I'd do it.
3 laps to go, Gary.
That gap's coming down, Matt.
It certainly is. Two laps to go, Gary.
And that gap's coming down, Matt. Tried to wreck it right there.
Try to wreck it. 1 lap to go, Gary.
And that gap's coming down, Matt.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oh, he's sliding. Hold on a minute. Oh, jeez.
Bro, what was that? What happened?
I was there. That was the problem.
It's gotta be one of the closest finishes we've ever had. It's not over.
Ah.
Woo. And
There
I
it
thought
is.
That would be it. But there we go. Formula Owen, Formula 1 World Champion. The first time ever in any of our co-op career modes. Well done, sir. I believe that might be our closest finish this season.
Ever?
0.03 of a second. It might have been our closest finish ever. Zhou Guan Yu, shout out to him. Points.
Yeah,
From him.
P9.
We thought their early stop would screw them, but it worked really nicely
Sergeant
for
through.
him. Yeah.
I don't know
Sergeant.
how he ended up losing points there.
Yeah, he was running really well, wasn't he? I think
Yeah, he was nice.
Mercedes, early boxing, and a few other bits and bobs. But it does mean, with 2 races to go, I'm up to P2 as well. But Gary's done it. Formula 1 World Champion in his rookie season with McLaren.
And I get
did what
fired.
Lewis Hamilton never could. And yeah, the rumor is he's dropped. Apparently, we're both dropped at the end of the season. We will be back, though, next time out ready for the Las Vegas Grand Prix.